Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can probably see from Steel Taipan behind me, we're out here at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. A few days ago they actually finally closed down the claw, so I thought let's come back out here, let's check out what's going on in like construction, lack of a better term, like clearing that land, as well as just check out the parks. School is now back in session. I think it has been for about a week. So let's see how the parks are. Are they busy? Are they quiet? What else has changed, new, and everything else, guys. Let's get on inside. Sweet. So we're actually now inside, guys. So far, the park actually seems quite quiet, but like I said, when I just go outside the door, turning quickly, the only attraction I can see on the board outside of things that are actually officially closed for today are Sky Voyager, which is unfortunate. Like, it's a cool little thing. I'm heading down this way towards Steel Taipan just to see what the wait is. Probably not going to jump on it. My back's feeling a bit touchy and I'm still honestly just concerned with getting on this after that last ride we had. But so far, everything's honestly just looking like clean, crisp. I think we've got like a new paint job on this little building here. I was looking around, like I said, we're just near Steel Taipan, so we're going to go check that out. But I was just trying to point out how this building was new and it's painted and it looks nice. But I've noticed this is actually now a low sensory room for those who struggle with anything to do with that. So here explains what the room is, and here are the rules. So essentially, it's a quiet place for you to relax. If you get overwhelmed a bit too much, keep the room tidy, treat others in the room with care and respect. Close the curtains when you're using it if you want to be, like, obviously kept out from the rest of the outside world. I think it's empty. Give me a second. It's going to be cut now while I check to make sure it's empty, and if it is, then we'll look inside, guys, quickly. Okay, we'll be real quick, and all the curtains are open, so I have to assume no one's in here. But yeah, so you've got rooms, little areas. This is honestly really nice and lovely little addition to this park, so everyone else can like enjoy it. So there's no one that's left out. Looks like all the rooms are pretty much the same. So we've got some rocking chairs, some buttons to help with fidgeting and stuff like that. There's like seats that look like some sort of blanket. Everything is air conditioned, so it's quite a nice comfortable temperature in here. And then there's these cool like light bubbly fountain, not fountains, but you know what I'm saying, like water things. Another one here, same sort of thing. They all have the rules inside them as well as any lights and fans and stuff. That is amazing. Okay, we're gonna head out and keep moving around, but this is an awesome little thing they've added to this park. So now we're back into the whole big spin of it. And like I said, we're gonna head into Steel Taipan area, saying how busy it is. Like, what is the queue line looking like? They've still got them out here, like the specials and stuff for like the backwards seats, for filming it and stuff like that. It looks like it's quoting a 5-minute wait, so I think that's fair enough to say that that's literally a walk-on. I can kind of see up the queue line there. I'm not sure if you guys can, and I think we're seeing only 2 people, maybe 3, actually at the top. So they're literally waiting for people hopping off the ride currently to want to re-ride so they can even get on. So definitely quiet, but that's all cool. It is an incredible looking attraction, but I think let's keep moving around and we'll see what else we can get ourselves onto, or just see what else is going on, guys. Still walking our way around, heading towards the claws former location where we can see some stuff, but let's get a bit closer that I can show you guys a bit clearer, okay? So we're just getting up now to the former location of the claw and the new claw, the new location of the king claw, which, as we can see from these little signs, it's 50% bigger, 50% faster than the old claw. So that's why it's the king claw. Looking through the fencing here, it's also going to arrive later this year, but we already knew that, guys. But looking through the fencing here, we can see they've removed the ride vehicle, the fences, all that sort of stuff. We've still got the tower, which I believe should also be coming down, because obviously if it's bigger, it needs to be bigger. But slowly coming together, but like it's looking impressive, especially with this big crane here. I think let's circle around the other side, see if we see anything else different. Oh, just going past, we've actually got some stats here for it. So it's going to apparently be going 98 kilometers per hour. Not 100% sure that is in miles if you do need it. It's 27 meters tall and its swing is 42 meters, which is awesome. So we've come around a bit further and we can see like the gardens, the queue line, everything is currently been ripped out. So they're really keeping nothing of the old location. Looks like this is definitely a starting from scratch sort of thing, which is awesome. If they're going to put the same level of theming into the King Claw that we saw with the Rivertown expansion, I'm actually truly excited. I think this could be a very well needed addition to this park, which is amazing. I think let's keep heading around, see what else has changed in like the whole entertainment space, the entertainment center, and all that sort of stuff, guys, okay? Heading towards the water, check out what's going on behind there, but maybe it's just me, but this like awning over the top feels new. Like I know we've always had an awning, but like, I don't know if it's always been like these same like blue and silver pillars, and I don't know, it just feels different. But we now go to the fence, let's go to our little peeky hole, and nothing has really changed in there, it appears. Same sort of thing as we saw last time and the last couple of times actually. So I think let's head over to this little exhibition center and see what's going on in there, guys. And again, it feels like nothing is really going on in here. There could be some like, if I can get clearer for you guys, really can't get the sun out of it. There's like a stage and the tables, stage and chairs. I'm trying to use my body to block it so you guys can actually see. So it looks like maybe some like staff meetings and stuff happen, but nothing too new or different that's happening in there. So I think let's head back this way. We'll circle towards the front and we'll enter into Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland and we'll check all that out, guys, okay? Just before I make it back up to the front, I just want to point out we got Shockwave here and it's actually up and running. So maybe it's, we'll go up this top way. Maybe it's not going anywhere. I'm not sure why it's been down so often in the last year or so, but it is at least running today, which is amazing to see. But just want to point that out to you guys. We're almost back at the front here to enter into Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland, but I noticed the surf shop, Billabong shop, whatever you want to call it, just here that's attached to like the Emporium is completely gutted. They are doing something brand new with that. We'll check that out towards the end as we're leaving, but yeah, it's currently shut down. At least the surf side of the store. We'll see what else when we get in there. Just going past the Dreamworld Theatre, and it looks like we've got B1, B2, and I forget the name of the character, but the rat character from those guys out here meeting, greeting. But we're turning, we're going to keep heading through this Dreamland, see anything else has changed and new or going on, and we'll go from there, guys. As I think our next realistic stop is going to be in Tiger Island to see how that's all going. But for the moment, let's just keep slowly wandering around. We have got Belinda's treehouse here, but it looks like no one's in there doing anything. Which actually, if no one's in there doing anything, let's go in there, because I usually try to avoid going in here with you guys. Oh, there's actually people, because there's kids. But this is the sort of thing. It's like little balls, put them into the guns, you shoot them around. That's fun. Imagine one of the few ways it's probably socially acceptable to hit other people with little foam balls. But like I said, there is actually people in there. So let's keep going this way. We'll go around and check out what else is going on, guys. So there are obviously some people actually in this park, well, I think part of the park I should say, but honestly it's still very dead. So we've got no one on this former Kung Fu Panda attraction. Oh, it's actually out of order, which is sad. We've got the splash pad, everything else going on, but I think let's head this way, like I said, into Tiger Island and see what else is going on, guys. So let's head into Tiger Island, like I was saying. Still not sure what like these top things are designed for. Oh, we've actually got more construction going on in here, and they've actually got the like darkened walls down. I think last time we came here, like these glass was like fogged out, so we couldn't see what was actually going on inside there, but that doesn't seem a problem today. Let's not trip over things. And we can see, okay, they're putting in a brand new sort of land for these guys, which is amazing looking. This is gonna be so cool when it's finished. And then, like I said, we've got this top part. So we can see here is like the gateway they ought to be able to choose to open or not open, which will allow the tigers to wander through there, I'm guessing. Unless they're gonna keep it shut and then, like I said, kids or people can come up there, but that feels a bit dangerous. And then there's the main door, which it gives them access to walk across this whole top thing through this little tunnel. This is awesome. They're putting some real love into this area, and it's needed it. And I can't honestly wait to see what it's like. They're really putting some time and effort. Oh, look at this. Let's put another entrance into that little stuff up. What looks like some fountains, a little cave, staircase. This is amazing. This is really cool, guys. Just as we walk down and get like into the rest of the land, I'm going to point out, I'm really kind of glad to see that they're starting to put the love into this park that it's needed. Like, it's never been a bad park, but you could see that it just had been neglected. And now with the new lands, the theming, the upgrades, and even these little changes like this whole tiger area, it's amazing. I am so glad we're seeing that. Like I said, let's head into the Tiger Island. May suck up some AC in the gift shop for a second because it's quite a warm day. And we'll go from there, guys, okay? So just checking out in the gift shop, like I said, sucking up some AC. But they've got some mugs here, which are 23 for 1 or 2 for 40. And they're actually kind of sizable mugs. And that's kind of cool. Like, it's a, not just painted on, it's kind of a 3D model of either Kenny, Belinda. That's Kenny and then Belinda. So it's just like a Dreamworld style mug. And we've also got, again, still 3D, still everything's popping out for the new Jungle Rush attraction. Like I said, it's quite a sizable mug, quite a heavy mug. Made in Thailand. But, like, it's kind of awesome. There's actually some real decent merch. Glad to see that. So now we're officially on the Tiger Island. Can't see any of them out and playing at the moment, but that's all cool. It is like middle of the day, so it's one of the hottest times for them to be out here. But the area's looking clean and fresh. Like I said, really am starting to like this sort of stuff because we've been having the whole new area down here as well. So it's just this area over here is what I was talking about. Mostly this new little section down here, which gives you a nice look at the tigers that you normally just wouldn't get from this angle here. Like I said, the whole deeper section. Let's actually quickly duck in there and see if we can see any. Okay, so it turned out to not have anyone in there. It looks like the tigers just must be away feeding or something like that. Oh, this could be a problem. Let's find out. There's a sign. I was about to head into the Rivertown, but we've got a sign here blocking the path. Let's find out what's going on with that. And we have to circle back to the front of the park to get into there. So it's giving me no real context. It just says pathway closed, access from the front of the park. Don't know what they're doing down there. I'm not sure if that has something to do with them trying to bring the train back into circling the full park, because I know what they said they were going to. Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Or if it's just like theming the pathway a bit better so you kind of have a bit more immersion into the whole Rivertown area. Either way, we're going to head back to the front of the park to get into there. So let's do that and we'll go from there, guys, okay? Lucky I did come back. We've got one of our little tiger friends just at the back here, wandering around. Okay, now I think it's gone into the shade so you can't see, just there. I think it's probably about to go backstage, or at least wants to. So beautiful. So I may have actually been right on the money for the train being closed, because we can see there's a sign here saying that the train isn't working at the moment. So let's head into Paradise Country. Sorry, Rivertown, and see. Okay, I thought the pathway for the train was a little bit more clear as I came down, but obviously I was wrong. But either way, let's head into Rivertown and see if we can get on some of these attractions, guys. So I've got to the vintage cars and the wait time just says X. I can't see many or any people in line. Well, there's a few, but not a ton. Let's jump on this attraction. We've been holding off on this since pretty much opening day to check it out. Let's take you guys around. Okay, so I'm in the ride vehicle now. I gotta wait for them to do the checks and everything, so I can't go. But I'll let you guys know there's seatbelts now for the front and for the back. It's a big cramped. I don't remember it being this cramped, but ride vehicle was kind of cool. It's got a roof now too. Okay, let's wait till we're good to go. Away we go, guys. Okay, this will be quite loud, so I'm probably just gonna cut most of the audio as much as I can out, guys, and enjoy the time lapse. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So it's not like life changing, but like that's actually a really fun little ride, especially for kids. Like I said, I didn't mind it. Found the seating position a little cramped, just because like I really had to have my knee like almost at my chest while doing it. I think let's see if we can get onto, as long as the queue line's not stupid long, onto Jungle Rush, and then we may call that a day after that. We'll see how I feel afterwards. But let's see if we can jump on that attraction and we'll go from there, guys, okay? I have to admit, this is probably one of my favourite queue lines in the Australian parks. And yeah, they weren't kidding with that 15 minutes. It's probably closer to 5. This is definitely going to be a walk on. So, don't know if there is a single rider line today. Oh, there is. So let's jump in that. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to call it. I'm about to head into the Emporium. We'll check out what new merchandise there is, and then we'll start making our way out of the park, okay guys? Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's anything new. Obviously, around where I am now, instead of this being an empty space like we've been seeing, it's got all like the surf stuff here, so you can still buy that sort of stuff. But nothing else seems like it's new and special or jumping out. So that's probably where I'm going to have to call it for today. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, are my socials. But I guess that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.